Hey everyone, I'm Zachary McGowan and I'm here with artist and friend extraordinaire Angel Michelle, and we're here to discuss her latest visual EP, Bon Appétit. Let's get into it. Angel, how are you doing this fine 2023? Good. Everything has been going good this year so far?
So far, so good.
That is great. Well, you have a new project, a visual EP titled Bon Appétit that's going to be dropping here soon. Walk us through the creative process through this project, some of the songs, some of the inspiration. We'd love to hear more.
Well, the project was actually impromptu, if you will. I just felt like being creative. I have been blessed with friends who are in the industry who graced me with some wonderful beats. It's been a long time coming, I will say that. I've been doing this for a while, took an extreme break for motherhood, drew a lot of inspiration just through various things that have happened in life, and decided to go ahead and start working on a new project. So here we are.
Yeah, good, okay. And music curates so many vibes of our lives and certain moments that we live through. What is the vibe, the emotion that you want people to experience when listening to this project?
It kind of has a few different things that it touches on. I think it definitely touches on love. I'm somewhat of a hopeless romantic, so I think that I kind of got carried away with some of the love feel of it, I guess, if you will. But then also have some upbeat tracks that are kind of fun, and summer tracks, if you will, spring, summer. So it's kind of got a few different areas that are touched on.
Okay, good. The weather's warming up, so it's definitely
exactly
good energy, good vibes. Okay. And the name of this project, Bon Appétit. Have to walk us through that, y'all. What does that mean? What does that mean for you? Where'd you pull that inspiration from in the creation of these tracks?
Well, one of the singles on the project is called Bon Appetit, and honestly, it just means let's eat, and not necessarily from a food standpoint, but that's essentially what came to mind. Let's eat, like not just me, but my whole crew, like working towards things that we love and just being rewarded for our gifts.
Very nice. Cool. So talk to me more about your journey in artistry. You said you took a kind of a leave of absence, if you will, in motherhood. So kind of tell me, what were those beginning years like in your passion to be a music artist?
Musicals. I started out as a thespian.
Okay.
Essentially, I used to do lots of musicals in theater.
Okay.
Also used to write poetry quite a bit.
Nice.
Back in high school and like middle school and stuff like that. And then from there, it just kind of took it to the next level in regards to using that to write music. So I moved to Atlanta 2003, jumped into the music industry pretty heavy, writing, doing background vocals for various people, and then decided to work on my own project. It was called Magnetic Attraction, released that, and then I had a daughter, and just kind of took a hiatus from it and decided that it's something that I feel very passionate about, and went ahead and started working on this new project, Bon Appetit.
Very nice. And kind of in that transitionary period, having a child, your writing style, kind of how has being a mother, influenced that, and just kind of the way that you think through creating music?
Well, again, I think that the previous project was a little bit more poppy. This is more sultry feeling to me. Again, touching a lot on love. I think that having a child expanded my view on love. And so it's just really fun to me, like the writing of this and the feel of it is just a little bit more fun and daydreamish, if you will, in regards to like love. And then again, there are some tracks that are just kind of more upbeat, Atlanta fun, ready for summer type of vibes.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's cool. Okay. And right now, obviously, the music industry has changed dramatically, and it continues to change. What are you excited about when this project is released? What are you excited about for how people are going to receive it, and then just kind of maybe who you would even want to, work with moving forward as you continue to create more music?
The exciting part of it for me is I think that at one point I was really open to allowing people into my life and allowing people into my energy. And then again, just going on this hiatus, it's made me look at that even differently. Like, I don't feel like as many people have had an opportunity to get to know Angel Michelle. And, you know, inviting people into your music is kind of inviting people into your life, inviting people into your vibe, your energy. So I think I'm just excited about opening myself back up to allowing people to be a part of this whole process. Just being a little bit more vulnerable regarding my gifts. And also just exciting to share the rawness of it, because a lot of people get so into perfecting everything that I think it kind of takes away from us as individuals. Whereas for me with this project, I really wanted to just allow people to experience the raw vocals versus all that extra editing and you know that goes on. A lot of people use a lot of editing, but I just didn't want to do that. I wanted people to hear me for who I am.
Absolutely, absolutely. Cool. All right, so track 1, intro/trippin'. It is a brand new year.
Yes.
It's brand new energy, brand new experiences. What is Angel Michelle not going to be tripping about?
I'm not going to be tripping about anything in 2023. Honestly, like I think that at one point in my life, I was really trying to be very in control of everything. And I learned to lose control. Okay. And so now I'm just kind of in this space where I don't want to trip about anything. I really just want things to be peaceful and calm, if that makes sense. And so, the zen of life. Okay. And therefore, Angel Michelle won't be tripping on nothing.
Very good. I mean, listen, amen. So you know, we know Angel Michelle's not tripping about anything for 2023. Now, what do you do to relax? What do you do to get in your zone? What are some of those activities that just get you in a space where you're like, I'm good?
Prayer.
Okay.
I think for me, I've learned to pray more and meditate more. And now that I have kind of learned how to do that, it could be anywhere. I could be at work, I could be at the grocery store, I could be in traffic. I just, you know, if I'm feeling like I'm coming over with some high anxiety or overly emotional or whatever I may be feeling, I just take a moment to myself, say a prayer, or try to get in a space where I can just kind of do some breathing exercises and relax, and just take myself back to that center, you know, that space of zen, I guess, if you will.
Okay. And then you previously mentioned that, you know, creating this project, you know, perfection, which is kind of out the door. You just wanted to, you know, be raw, just be super authentic. You know, in the creation process for this track, you know, where were you? What were you feeling at that time to just, you know, that hints towards like, hey, I'm not tripping. We're just here to make the music.
You know, that track was recorded at my house. The producer actually pulled up on me, if you will. He just came over and allowed me to listen to some beats. And as soon as I heard it, I mean, literally the words just started coming to me. And he didn't even think we were gonna record anything. I was literally just supposed to be listening. And I mean, everything just started kind of flowing. And I said, hey, I need to lay this down now. Okay. And he said, hey, let me get a mic out. We got the mic out and we just literally recorded it right there on the spot. So sometimes, you know, if the beat is good or if you just in a mood, I mean, it just kind of happened, honestly.
That's real. No, that's real. That's real. Okay. So I guess we already know you're not tripping for 2023 at all.
No.
For last year, who would you say who was tripping last year? It could be a celebrity, could be a politician, could be
Kanye West.
Who was tripping? Okay. All right. Okay. So just a couple bullet points, like, you know, why was he tripping, and what? And do you think, hey, if he listens to tripping to not trip, you know, how would that have changed what we probably saw had to endure from this man?
I think that we could learn a lot. Like, honestly, looking at celebrities and stuff has kind of just looking at their lifestyle and looking at them tripping. Yeah. You know, because I mean, things happen, but being in the limelight and being in the eye of everyone on a consistent basis, I can only imagine the pressure and everything that comes along with it. So I don't blame him. But I definitely think that in regards to what I was just saying about prayer and finding your, you know, place of peace, I think it's important that you have that understanding with yourself prior to subjecting yourself to such a critical industry. Yes. So I don't blame, you know, any artist or anybody who is tripping. I think that it's probably for good reason, but we can all take a page from the prayer book and try to find ways to refocus and recenter ourselves so that we don't subject ourselves to such scrutiny.
Oh yeah, absolutely.